15 of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers, as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Packers and the Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. Right to the air is Rodgers. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Holding. Defense.
Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Now Rodgers to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Rodgers to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the end zone now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Packers touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take. Now after the score, it's Parkey to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Struggle. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, Jackson will keep it.
Tackling, that's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hall again on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Hall want to give up the middle, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 27. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah.
On down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Breece Hall from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown pass to Breece Hall. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful?
You don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Crowder's got it over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Me and you, baby, me and you.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he still brings it in. Off the tip here on the deep shot. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we hit halftime with our... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Jackson on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Jones. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Clarkie adds the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From the 6. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch.
And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. There's Jamison Crowder, so dependable and active in the slot as he brings out the offense for their next series. You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards obviously well within his sights barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, allocating extra resources to try and stop the guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that 1,000, and he doesn't want any less passes to come to his direction.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Rodgers with this one into the hands of Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Now Hall to start the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 57 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a dump off here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Watson complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A gain of 32 that time. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging.
And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. Dobbins with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 7. 35 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw is Rodgers. Pass caught by Crowder. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this one complete to Doolin. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Rodgers to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now Rodgers. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know there's no better feeling than a pick six for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their head.